Hi, I'm Siobhàn from eventualmother.com and I'm back here at Babi Pur TV to share another review with you all. This time we'll be looking at the GroVia Hybrid Hook and Loop Shell Nappy. We've been using this for the last few weeks and we've thoroughly enjoyed it. So we'll go through all of the fabulous features that have made us do so. Hope you like the video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, comment and all the other wonderful things if so. And you can also find us at the Eventual Mother YouTube channel as well as eventualmother.com. Okay, so what do we have in this nappy? So GroVia, as I've said, excellent company. This was our first GroVia nappy actually. We've been looking at them from afar for a while now. We really liked the prints and the design seemed quite interesting. But this was the first time actually getting cracking and using them. We've been very, very impressed. So I really like two-part system, love a cover and insert nappy. I find them really, really great to use. Very resilient and very reliable generally. It's a hook and loop, which I find really easy to do up and close, as does my husband more importantly. But it's not the standard scrunchy, crunchy, sharp Velcro. It's one of those kind of fancy pads, which kind of at any point of that material will make purchase, and it's a really, really good hold as well. Harrison has attempted to get this off and has not managed it, so thumbs up for GroVia. Thank you very much. One of the great things is that you've got a huge range of tailoring options for that fit, and that's because you're not looking at one Velcro strip, you are looking at the entirety of that waistband. Any part of that will make contact and fix with that hook and loop, so that's really, really handy. You've also got the laundry tabs, which I didn't mention a couple of weeks ago when I did a first impressions on this, because I hadn't spotted. But you've got this little loop here. And you'll just fold that over, the loop will hold it in place so it doesn't come undone whilst it's in the washing, and it will keep everything nice and tidy and nothing's going to get caught up from that Velcro. So again, really, really great options. Right, let's have a look at the inserts then. So you do buy the inserts separately with these nappies and you've got a few different options to choose from. We went for the stay dry soakers, but there are quite a few, so check out the website for the links of those. Now they're quite a clever design, so you've got two elements of the insert attached at either end, which creates this kind of gap in the middle. The bottom layer has got an extra gusset on it though, so you've got a nice bit of elastic and a little bit of a raised lip on either side, so it'll give you exactly what a double gusset would give you in a traditional nappy and hold everything in place so you're not worrying about any leaks or blowouts, which is always good. That top layer will actually fit nicely in there, which really, really gets your comfort level really nice for your little one. It's a really, really good seat for them. Very, very soft inserts. These have been washed a few times. We've both air dried them and tumble dried them just to see how they fared. Low heat tumble dry, they've done wonderfully, and air dry, they still dry really soft. So really, really great on that front. What you've also got on the back is a waterproof layer, which is great because with cover nappies, what you want is to be able to reuse the cover nappy up to 3 times and just change the inserts. You can definitely do that with these. We have done so, it's worked very well. And with that extra bit of waterproof layering, you're really kind of combating any potential problems, so that's brilliant. Worth mentioning that if you are wanting to reuse the cover and just change the inserts, only do it when it's a wet nappy, not a dirty one. So that affixes to the inside of the nappy via poppers. You've got one at the back and one at the front. The insert's slightly shaped actually, so it's wider at the back than it is at the front. Now, I was a little bit nervous when we first got this, that when you pop the insert in, there's a bit of an overlap at the back. I'm not sure if you can see that. However, when you put that on your baby's bum, their bottom pushes that out a little bit and it creates the perfect gap for their little tushy against their back. So actually that's been perfect. That hasn't popped out at all. It's held firmly in place with no wicking leaks or risks whatsoever. So what I was slightly nervous about has turned out to be a very, very well considered element. Well done, GroVia. What you've got inside, you've got a mesh material as well. That makes it a super breathable nappy. Also means that it's great to use as a swim nappy. We have taken Harrison swimming in it and it worked a treat. So we didn't realise that it had that option when we bought it. We were very excited to see that it did, and we tested it and it's passed that test. So again, thumbs up to GroVia for being quite genius with the way you've played this one. Very, very well done. We're going to talk about the elastic. You want to make sure the elastic's nice and soft so you can get a nice tight seal around baby's legs, but without it digging in and causing any nasty red marks. You've got that same lovely elastic at the back, and what you will notice from GroVia's is you've got a really, really long elastic strand. A lot of them tend to just have a small elastic strand in the middle with regular nappy on the outside. This goes from end to end, which is really excellent. That means that you really can go up to those higher weight ranges. And this will see you from £8 to 35, so it's got a huge weight range. And they also do newborn options if you are wanting something teeny, tiny and small for newborns. Absorbency, how has it fared? Very, very well. My son is a heavy wetter, as I've mentioned in our previous videos, much to the distress of my husband, who thinks I'm mortifying my future teenage son, but he is, sadly. So we do really kind of get tests out of nappies on that front. This has fared exceptionally well. We've had no leaks whatsoever. We baby wear as well, which can sometimes lead to compression leaks from some nappies, not from this one. So it's passed every test with flying colours. We've used it as a daytime nappy. Maximum, I think we've gone between changes in the daytime is about 4 hours. No problems. We've also used it overnight, and we've done a full 12 hours with not even a hint of a leak, and it was a very heavy nappy the next day, so it certainly had its fill, but it was no way anywhere near to leaking, so it passed its test wonderfully. It dries really quickly because there's very little bulk in the nappy cover itself, which is exceptionally handy, and also makes for a very streamlined nappy, so you're not needing to worry about having to go up to maybe the next size up in clothing, because it's not going to add enough space to cause any problems. So I think that covers us for all of our fabulous features on this nappy. Thumbs up, resounding success all the way around. It's been a really, really lovely nappy. We've thoroughly enjoyed using it, and we may have gotten another GroVia in the meantime since we started this review. We've been that impressed with the quality of the nappy and just how quite clever they are with their different features. So look out for the review of that one coming soon. It's the GroVia 1. Been very impressed with that one as well, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.